The DC Extended Universe ended in a messy public collapse. To correct course, Warner Bros. Ordered a complete teardown of their existing cinematic slate. They brought in James Gunn and Peter Safran to lead DC Studios, handing them a mandate to clean house and start over. The studio cut ties with major fan favorites and core actors, halting projects and ending Henry Cavill's run as Superman. In cinematic franchise management, avoiding audience confusion usually requires a totally blank slate. You clear out the remnants of a dead timeline to make room for the new one. But John Cena's Peacemaker survived the purge. Gunn faced a distinct problem. He wanted to keep a critically successful character, yet the first season of the show was heavily tied to characters and events from a universe that no longer existed. Fast forward to August 2025. This chart shows the critical reception gap between DC's newest projects. The highly anticipated flagship Superman movie sits at an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes, dwarfed by Peacemaker Season 2, which debuted to a near-perfect 98%. How did a leftover character from a failed cinematic universe make it through a total reboot to become the highest-rated property in the new DCU? The studio utilized a logistical loophole known as a soft reboot. This allowed them to keep the actor in the role while rewriting the continuity around him. To pull this off, Gunn made a clear external declaration. Peacemaker Season 1 was no longer strict canon, immediately dropping the heavy DCEU baggage. On screen, this mandate translated into a literal plot device. Chris Smith jumps from his original timeline into an alternate universe. This new dimension is dubbed Earth X. Here, the characters who defined his past trauma, his abusive father and brother, are actually still alive. It flips his trauma entirely. Instead of operating as a secret supervillain, his father is a member of a highly respected superhero team. The alternate dimension storyline functions as a reverse-engineered tool. It is designed to surgically extract a character from a dead franchise without breaking the logic of the new one. Even though he's in an alternate dimension, the show doesn't isolate itself. It firmly anchors its timeline into the new, overarching DCU. The events of this season take place directly after the July 2025 Superman film. To solidify this shared universe, the studio relies on crossover characters. This includes bringing in Frank Grillo's Rick Flag Sr., straight out of Creature Commandos. Flag's motivation provides a direct link between these properties. He is hunting Peacemaker down to exact violent revenge for his past actions. By integrating characters and timelines from other properties, Peacemaker transforms from a stranded spin-off into a primary connection point for the new multimedia universe. The critical response to the premiere confirmed the success of this strategy. Reviews immediately praised the second season as bigger, bolder, and significantly bloodier than the first. Without the need to untangle the convoluted continuity of the old DCEU, the writers were free to make the story much more emotionally grounded and character-focused. The 15-point gap in critic scores suggests that the new DCU finds its strongest footing when it prioritizes these individual character arcs over the complex mechanics of shared universe lore. Gunn proved his concept. With a clever narrative device, you can successfully extract a great character from a flawed cinematic universe. Peacemaker Season 2 serves as a functional demonstration of how the new DC Studios intends to navigate its continuity. While the new universe is still in its infancy, the successful migration of Chris Smith provides a viable method for carrying legacy characters into a brand new continuity.